Will it be MediaTek, Exynos, or the almighty Snapdragon? Let's unravel this spicy tale. First off, let's talk about the ultra Galaxy S25 Ultra. This bad boy is set to rock Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. Imagine strapping a jet engine to a skateboard. That's the kind of overkill we're talking about here. The Snapdragon 8 Elite is like the gym rat of processors, flexing its 4.32 gigahertz muscles and flaunting a 24 megabyte cache. Yes, it's overcompensating, but who's complaining? Now, when it comes to the standard Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus, the plot thickens. One rumor suggests Samsung might use MediaTek's Dimensity 9400 chip. MediaTek, which sounds like the tech company equivalent of a high school underdog, is suddenly the valedictorian with this chip. It's got a CPU with a core clocking at 3.63 gigahertz, enough to power your phone and probably your microwave if it had to. But wait, there's more. Samsung might also use their in-house Exynos 2500 chip. Samsung's like that chef who insists on growing their own vegetables. Sure, it's admirable, but sometimes you just want a Big Mac. The Exynos 2500 is still shrouded in mystery, like Bigfoot or decent airline food. But rumors suggest it's also built on a 3-nanometer process with some custom CPU cores. Of course, in true Samsung style, there's talk of splitting the lineup by region. MediaTek here, Exynos there, Snapdragon everywhere. It's like they're playing a tech version of The Bachelor and handing out roses to processors. Now onto a showdown that's as old as time, or at least as old as smartphones. The iPhone 16 Pro Max versus the Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's like watching two titans duke it out in the world's smallest boxing ring. Design-wise, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is like the refined, suit-wearing gentleman with its slim bezels and sleek flat sides. Meanwhile, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is the edgy artist with curved edges and an S Pen tucked behind its ear. Both have their charm, like choosing between James Bond and a very sophisticated Bob Ross. When it comes to displays, both are rocking 120 Hz refresh rates. The iPhone's LED display is like staring into a warm sunset, while Samsung's AMOLED is like diving into a cool, crisp glacier. Not literally, of course, because phones and water don't mix, kids. Under the hood, the iPhone 16 Pro Max packs the A18 Pro chip, which sounds like a futuristic spaceship engine. The Galaxy S24 Ultra, with its Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, is like the muscle car of processors. Flashy, fast, and possibly compensating for something. In benchmarks, the iPhone leads in CPU performance while the Galaxy wins in 3D graphics, proving once again that nobody can have it all. Camera-wise, the iPhone's got a 48-megapixel main sensor and some fancy lens coating to keep your photos flare-free, even if your life isn't. The Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, throws in a 200-megapixel main camera, because why not? It's basically the megapixel equivalent of showing up to a knife fight with a bazooka. Battery and charging, the iPhone's 4,685 mAh battery is solid, but the Galaxy's 5,000 mAh battery is like bringing a spare tire to a marathon. And with 45-watt charging compared to the iPhone's 20 watts, Samsung's like that kid who brought a cheat sheet to the test and still got an A+. In the end, whether you choose the iPhone 16 Pro Max or the Galaxy S24 Ultra, you're getting a top-tier device that's ready to dominate 2024. It's like choosing between a Ferrari and a Lamborghini. Either way, you're riding in style. So what do you think Samsung should do? Stick with Qualcomm, give MediaTek a shot, or go full in-house with Exynos? Let us know in the comments below, and remember, stay tech-savvy. Catch you in the next video where we'll dissect more tech gossip and maybe even figure out what's really in a McRib. Until then, keep exploring the wild world of tech.